In 3, 2, 1. The motion of the House will adopt a student loan mechanism in Indonesia. I strongly oppose the motion. Why? It is because the student loan will make people feel uneasy and overburdened by the loan. In the end, it will make students who graduate and get a job must repay the loan in a world where everything is expensive for people who cannot afford it. There are several reasons why I oppose this motion. First, the long term debt. The long term debt will make some people uneasy. In this world where everything is getting more expensive, some people who are unsuccessful repay their debt in the specific year the interest will increase. The debt will be higher than their salary in total. Some people can repay their debt after 10 years or more, depending on their job salary. Second, potential tax increase. If the tax increase, people who are middle class or below it could not repay the debt. Why? Because if the tax increase, it will affect the debt. Not only that, some household item will be expensive. That will divide people into three interests: paying student loans, taxes, and household needs. So, it will be a burden on purchasing power for some people. Third, mental health. We know that people who take student loans are people that don't have the power to afford it due to the tuition fee. After the student graduates and then he takes a job, he needs to divide his salary into two things: repay the debt and survive for a month. It will affect their mental health and it will be their burden for a long time. In the end, they will be in stress and cannot repay their debt back. Fourth, their life. After all, the students who cannot repay their debt will fall into bankruptcy. Their financial strain often makes young people unable to get a good quality of life, like getting married and having children. Let's make a scenario. What if someone who financially not ready to continue his study then choose to take a student loan, but after graduates, this person got a low salary job. For example, a student took a student loan from the government at a university. At the end of his study at the university, he has to pay 19 million rupiah. He graduates and got a job at a company. During his work at the company, the salary he received is around 9 million rupiah. Each month, he has to pay around 5 million rupiah to the government. The government gave him a 3% interest that he has to pay at the end of the year. This person lives in a metropolitan city where the expenses cost at least 4 million rupiah. If we calculate carefully, he has the bare minimum to live in that metropolitan city and will not be able to save for the end of the year. This could result in a huge amount of stress and huge uncertainty. By basic human needs, we of course need to have some money saved for emergency funding. This puts the person in a lot of pressure just because of student loans, and instead of focusing on their dream and career growth, they are forced to focus mainly on repaying debt every month. From this scenario, we can conclude that student loan could potentially disturb someone's life. The solution? The government should focus on implementing other benefits and subsidies that are proven useful and increase scholarship opportunities. For students that want to pursue a higher education, the government should allocate student funding to disadvantaged schools so that those left behind in education can pursue the knowledge they deserve. Given this point, legalizing student loans in Indonesia does more harm than good. My argument is that I want to motion on student loans to be rejected. Thank you.